Let's get it. What's happening, world? What up? What up? What up? What's happening with y'all, man? Welcome back to another great episode of Word to the Wise, man. Y'all know what always is wise words from wise brothers. Because if you don't know, you will know. And if you do know, tell somebody, man. You feel what I'm saying? We done had us a great week, man. You know what I'm saying, man? We done made us a good guest appearance on what's BJ that's in that BJ show. You feel what I'm saying? Go check
BJ
that out.
goes live. Go
You
check that
feel
out.
what I'm saying? Check that out. We made us a good little guest appearance on there, man. Our first guest appearance on another show. So shouts out to BJ, man. Definitely appreciate the opportunity if you get out there and watch us. And then shouts out to everybody that tuned in, man. We got a lot of good feedback, man. You know, all the old women want OG. Y'all know how it goes, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't got no cougar applications for nobody, mama, auntie, none of that shit. Ma'am, if you older than 35, I'm sorry. I'm
Trying to
sorry.
tell you, boy, my OG got all the old girls, all the old women looking at this there. But hey, y'all know us, man. We finna go ahead and check in with my boys. Y'all know we, as always, we got the guru in the building. We got OG in here, man. Y'all know your boy Hump always come through. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know LD. We love him, man. Y'all got to give my boy some time because he transitioning in life right now to the better part. So don't be mad if LD ain't here because y'all know we still love him. But hey, you never know. He might pop in on us. If he do, you know, we're gonna talk our shit how we talk our shit, man. Y'all know this was going on. But shit, Rude, man. What's happening with you?
Yeah, I'm straight, a little rough week. Started out strong, working a couple extra hours. By Thursday though, hit straight into a wall. Boom.
Ooh.
Mentally was just a little tired. But got some rest the last couple of days. But now fucked up and left my window open last night. Got cold as fuck. Honestly fucking a little bit, but
Yeah.
I'm all right.
They got a super draft up there, goddamn. You can see that chilly as a bitch, what?
Woke up cold as fuck. Like what? Ugh.
I feel you, my boy. Hey, you know me. We know the rough weeks, boy. You gonna get through it. Ain't no thing. You done made it through it now. We on to another week. OG, what's happening with you, my boy?
Man, shit. Look, bro, I've been back in the gym this week, bro. Nigga sore as a mug, boy. I mean, look, that first week gym life, I don't know if anybody else experiencing that right now, but shout out to y'all. Man, get in the gym, take your health seriously. Look, that's some real shit. But other than that, man, I've been having a great week, man. Weekend been amazing. Got out yesterday, had some fun and shit. And Sunday fun day, man. You got to do some real chill vibes. I got to do some cleaning up in this motherfucker after we get through recording and shit. You know how that go. But I'm
Oh,
chilling.
big facts. Big facts, big dog, big facts, big facts. Man, y'all know me, Hump, man. I've been having some real upstanding weeks, man. I've been getting in my own way, though. I can't lie. Been getting in my own way. Been having some real good times though, man. Like I said, been working, man. Just trying to be better, trying to get more money, trying to stack up the bag because we got big events coming up, man. And like I said, we got big things happening for us. So always be on the lookout for us, man. Word to the wise, we always coming up. And I definitely been having some great weeks, and I'm so glad to hear y'all been doing better. I know Rule's a little rough, but I'm still glad you're here, my boy. And we got another day to do another great show, man. Because today, this week, it's been a little bit. I'm really, and I want to say this with all sincerity, like I'm really tired of people not understanding why they fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because people really just don't know what the fuck going on. Because at the same time, though, we have a lot of problems that could have been fixed if men had been men in the household instead of starting the man shit, trying to be man shit, and then they leave man shit. It take a whole lot to start a family with a woman. You feel what I'm saying? It take a whole lot. Trust me. It's from the man aspect, it takes a whole lot. And I just really want to get y'all perspective on what y'all feel like the role of a man is in the household. And they need to hear from the guys who are married. They need to hear from the guys who are doing well for themselves. They need to stop hearing it from these niggas who sorry as hell who got everything not going for themselves. Niggas just putting on for the gram, trying to be cool for the book, and all this other bullshit. So my good question for y'all this week is, what is the man's role in the household to y'all?
Backbone, foundation, groundwork, the blueprint. If we not the ones that's being the best example for our families, if we're not the ones making the sacrifices necessary for the success of our family, if we're not the ones, putting not just the thought behind it, but the action behind it, it failed. That's when we then lead into the single parent households, the broken households, the toxic households. Typically because, you know, as a man, we didn't do what we supposed to do at the beginning to establish those foundational pieces, whether that's morally, financially, you know, so many different things. But it started at the beginning, man. As a man, you the backbone of that family. You let your woman fill in the aesthetics that come along with how shit look, but how it really is, let's start with you. Absolutely.
That's very good. I like that. I like that a lot. Rue, what's the man's role in the household?
Just to piggyback off, I mean, I pretty much agree with most of everything he said. You know, the man gonna provide the structure, the discipline, guidance of where we going. You know what I'm saying? The protection, making everybody feel safe. You know what I'm saying? You do the hard work in the house, the heavy lifting. You don't want your woman to have to do the heavy lifting. Not to say that they can't, but as a man, you don't want to have to do no heavy lifting. You know what I mean? The disciplinarity when the like shit get out of order with the kids, who they gonna run to? Daddy, set the structure. Daddy's gonna be the one who be like, nah, you was wrong, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Because mama gonna let you get away sometimes. Daddy's the one that's gonna be like, nah, that ain't what we doing. That ain't how this gonna go.
Mhm.
And I really love, you know what I'm saying, y'all responses to this because as the married man, what y'all saying is so very, very true. And I'll be the first one to admit that when I first started my family and I first started being man of the house, I wasn't ready for that shit. I wasn't ready for it. I had no idea what it entailed because, although our father was there, and this is important about men being in the household, you don't necessarily have to be in the household to have household qualities. You feel what I'm saying? You don't necessarily have to be with the mother of the kids. It could be a mutual break when there's no bad blood, and you literally can co-parent and still be the man of the household. You know what I'm saying? Although she may have a husband, but you get what I'm trying to say. The overall first example or first everything of how everything should be handled, it has to come from the man who created the family. It does. And me being a stepfather as well, I understand that role and I understand it. So, like you said, it's discipline, it's structure, it's direction, it's heading, it's hard times, it's the tough stuff, it's the pill in the ocean, it's the emotional stabilizer. You're literally a part of the foundation. You get what I'm saying? You are the foundation. Your woman is the frame of the house. You feel what I'm saying? And together, y'all make the house what it is. A lot of y'all fall apart because the foundation is trash. Or you got a strong foundation, and women, I need you to hear this. If the frame is trash, because just like we're gonna sit here today and understand and get y'all a real better finding of what the man is supposed to do in the household, y'all gotta understand that that's what the man is supposed to do and not the woman, because we're two totally different entities that come together and make one. So if a man doesn't understand one, he got to be the stabilizer. He has to provide something. Doesn't necessarily always have to be finances. Doesn't necessarily always have to be he make the most money. All that. Just no, no, no. He could provide being the cook. He could provide holding the house out down and getting the kids. It doesn't matter. A role is a role, and I think people always feel diminished if they don't make money. You feel what I'm saying? That's not the case. That's not anything. It's what you contribute to the house. That's why you fail. You don't contribute to the house and thinking that you only gonna do what you gotta do or your pride and stuff, your ego, all that shit in the way, then the role of the man is gonna be murky in that household. So I need y'all to listen to that word to the wise. And I also got for my second question, because earlier in one of our episodes we talked about the impact of a man on your life. But I think we need to expand on that a little bit more and actually get the understanding of what that father meant to us. You feel what I'm saying in the household because it had positive things, it had negative effects. You feel what I'm saying? We all all three of us had witnessed our parents break up and get together. And then our case, our parents get back together again. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. You know what I'm saying? We've seen the evolution of our parents being there, but we've known our fathers all our lives. It's not like we had deadbeats. You feel what I'm saying? We didn't. So it was like, what did father really mean to you as a man? What did it mean to you?
I'm gonna let y'all go last, bro, cause y'all gonna have one and the same, but different opinions about stuff. So
Easy, easy.
it's gonna be good to listen to those comparisons. But for me, man, having a father in the household, bro, meant so much to my growth. Uh, I was a pretty innocent kid growing up. You feel me? Like I ain't see too much bullshit until I started getting out the house and going outside. Once I became an outside kid, then them the experiences your parents can't save you from. That what they've taught you then is how your discernment has to go forward. While you by yourself or with your friends or whatever you doing out here in this world. But with that being said, pops already done set in that foundation. What kind of young man do you want to be? What kind of young boy are you? You gotta have mentally to think around certain shit. Look at what you doing. Pay attention to the situation. If you know you by your damn self and it's somewhere that you at 8, 9, 10 years old out here, you need to get your ass the fuck out of there. Like he didn't already taught me, hey, you ain't no punk. Hey, but I've been learning how to fight since I've been 4 years old, 3 years old. Pops, man, teaching nigga how to bob and weave. You feel me? Like it's just little small shit like that that as a man, it show you how to protect yourself, stand up for yourself, teach you how to stand up for others, not to be a overbearing presence or a bully or somebody who is doing some ill work out here. So having my father, bro, man, been so much to my life. And then growing up, you know, life doesn't come without fault. And I learned so much from my father and my mother. But really, since we talking about dad, like I learned about from dad so much of what not to do, bro. And I know that came from certain circumstances, and understanding that it allowed me to grow closer with him because he never ran away from his fault. He could always be held accountable, especially once I became a teenager and my people had broke up. He didn't run away from his accountability. He didn't run away from saying he apologized. He could have done something different, but we're gonna work on something to move forward from here. Like we're gonna find a resolution. We're gonna find that band-aid to mend our relationship. And having a man that can, admit when he was wrong, you know, double down on the shit that he knows right and always look to have some type of resolve. I think that's a very strong individual to have as a role model. And I love my pop. Shout out to pops, man.
Oh, big fact, big facts. I'm gonna go before you, Rue, because we do have the same father. Because you can tell we look a hell of a lot alike. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go because I'm the younger brother. You feel what I'm saying? I got a totally different perspective of pops. You feel what I'm saying? Love my father to death. I really do. And it's like having a father really understood. And what I took the most away from pops was his mistakes and how he moved. You feel what I'm saying? Didn't necessarily teach me how to move. He taught me without teaching me how to move, you know what I'm saying, discreetly and doing what you do. But at the same time, being a dummy and getting too comfortable is how things always hit the fan. You feel what I'm saying? And then on top of him, never having room to really truly find himself and what he liked to do. I think that kind of got to him as he got older. It really did. And now he's just him. And everybody who knows my father knows exactly what that means. He's just him. You love him. You feel what I'm saying? Not no shade, not nothing bad, but that's just real life. And he would teach you all kind of foolish shit. And I think it really was to see how strong your mind was most of the time. Because to find him, fool him, fuck him, and forget him is just something terrible to tell a middle school kid who just now coming into his own. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm starting to look better. I still got the big ass head, but I get a little steez. You feel what I'm saying? Getting a little clout. Motherfuckers starting to know me and type shit. And you telling me that type of shit and thinking that, it's funny and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, this nigga here is beyond hilarious. And then, it's just, but not having him also made me very much stronger because he oftentimes was there. His presence was there, but it wasn't like leading to shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I could really fault him for. He really didn't never lead us into shit. We was too busy trying to find our own avenues, and I think that's really we really lucked up because like you, OG, we really wasn't seeing everything in the household. You feel what I'm saying? Wasn't no like niggas was smoking weed in our house when the cracker, when we lived in the hood pretty bad, motherfuckers was everywhere right now. But when we moved out the hood, we had a pretty relaxed environment to grow up in, to say the least. Not saying we didn't see hood shit or fucked up shit, you know what I'm saying? But wasn't like the shit was at our front door. You feel what I'm saying? It really was. So we had a really nice life, and shouts out to mom, and even shouts out to pops. They provided a better life for us than most people do. But I think I suffered from the same syndrome as like I'm glad I had my pops, but I'm just mad he wasn't there for when I needed him to be there, type shit. He wasn't there the way I wanted him to be there, type shit. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the only thing I could kind of see, and I want to view that vast majority of people are like that. Yeah, I know my pops, but he wasn't there the way I wanted him to be there. They usually don't mend their relationship till they get really older, and by this point, it's kind of a not necessarily a choice, but you kind of understood with peace and moving how life can be type shit, and understand egos and all that shit is really not worth a relationship that of that magnitude. You feel what I'm saying? So the impact of having that father was very worked out, and it wasn't always necessarily the best example. I really honestly just feel like we was blessed, honestly, because we had each other. And these niggas was the ones telling me, OG, like, nah, you ain't going with me here. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, you ain't doing that. You feel me? Like, nah. You know what I'm saying? When I'm in high school and shit, and I go with this nigga, him and his partners, like, nah, don't pass that nigga the blunt. You feel what I'm saying? Like, real shit type stuff. You feel what I'm saying? Nah, let that nigga live, man. He got like more shit to live for. Let the boy live. You know what I'm saying? That's what they used to tell us as youngsters. So we didn't start doing this shit till they left. Once they left, it was like, yeah, nobody can stop me now. But at that point, like I said, I knew how to move. I knew how to get down because they had already gave me the game. And to this day, I can always take this to our grave. He was the first nigga to smoke me under the table, and I felt like I was doing great with the smoking game. I went with this nigga one weekend before he was fucking going to college. Fuck my life up. You know what I'm saying? Nigga changed my life for the better. God damn it. Nigga had me leaned over in the club like I was finna for goddamn throw up. I was finna go to sleep, nigga. Nigga, I was fucked up in there. But shit, just to segue into Rue, being my older brother, how important was having a father to you?
So it was very important to me because I used to be upset he wasn't around when he like I wanted him. Like he said, I don't want to piggyback off a hump. I don't want to say like he wasn't around. Like he was around. His presence was felt. He would pick us up from time to time. You know what I'm saying? Spend time with us, do all that type of stuff. But it was the most important performance for me, like games, like big games or some shit. Like happened when having to be there, some shit like that. But teaching us like real stuff, like you said, teaching me the 4F. I'm going to middle school. Nah, that ain't teaching me the thing I need to be doing. Like I applied it, and I hate that I did because I ain't know no better. I was just listening to my pop.
X.
You know what I mean? So you thought you were doing what you were supposed to be doing, but as I grew and I got around other older, you know what I'm saying, gentlemen that taught me different things and different ways to move, started to realize that those weren't the right things that I taught.
Exactly.
But you know what I'm saying? So, but if it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't have had such a great turnaround in my life to move differently as I got older. But seeing how they move and seeing how my pop taught me how to move. Me being his first and his oldest son, he definitely would teach me everything to be just like him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Pop still got a screensaver already on his phone now.
Mhm.
You think
So
I'm playing? I'm serious.
I
I'm
know.
serious.
So
But
it
I
just,
mean, there was no favoritism type shit though.
but no,
Nothing
no, no,
like
no,
that.
no. He treats us all the same, but
Well, if his favorite anybody is Lyric,
yeah,
but
but
that cause she the baby.
anything, anything. But I don't want to take away college. Like I said, we had our disagreements, and then in the middle of my years, we didn't talk much. But I think now we're in a good place.
Yeah,
He's
facts.
grown, you know what I'm saying, matured, and it's just, you know what I'm saying, like we're fortunate enough to maybe be able to patch up our relationship instead of spot, like some people who don't get to.
And as great men, I want to put out there that a lot of children don't take the don't take the initiative to fix their relationship with their parents. And
Right.
I feel like in all three of our cases, it took us. Like I know after my folks got a divorce, my folks was trying to sweep every damn thing under the rug. And like I'm not that type of person that I can be around you and we ain't talked about this elephant in the room, dog. Like I can't. Especially if it bothering me that bad, bro. Like and nigga, my family, come on. Like that's a part of like that's a key core value that, shit, if that's not intact, like that right there gonna throw a nigga life, that make
Right,
that change a nigga life. So
right, right.
I
You ain't
can't
lying
I
though.
can't so I gotta put that out there, man. Shout out to us and everybody like us and for those who, avoid those conversations and avoid those interactions, man. It's vital. It literally can change your life for the better. Absolutely.
It does. And then, like I said, just a good point. Just want to make you understand, like, because I ain't gonna sit here and like, yeah, Reggie and Pops in a good position right now. I ain't fucking with that. You feel what I'm saying? But it'll get better. I'm gonna be honest. Me honestly, I think it was just over the years. I think a lot of that. I never really had that release like everybody else did to just be mad at the nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I think that's kind of what's driving behind it. 'Cause it's like, nah, I let shit like this go because it's really not that big of a deal. But I just couldn't. You feel what I'm saying? Because it's too prevalent in my eyes, and the shit got to stop some fucking way. But like you said, though, I still love him. I don't want nobody to take nothing away from that. I still love him. But it's like, yeah, he cool for me, right? If he needed me, he really needed me. He can come. I can tell you that. We'll say that. But shit, y'all know us, man. I just don't know if y'all really knew this, but I spoke this shit up, man. I know my boy LD had to come through here, and y'all gonna see him, man. Just know, my boy LD is here in the building. What's happening, my nigga?
Gang, 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 gang. Man, I know it's been a couple weeks. Your boy just been getting ready to dip. Being a daddy this weekend, landing on spring break, and then on top of it, been just spending, like I said, the past couple weeks getting ready to move. 7 more days, my boy. So with that being said, tentative if y'all gonna see me next week because I actually be into the new spot. And then for my other viewers, I will be in Atlanta
Oh,
the 25th through the 30th. 25th through the 30th. So
easy,
the whole week, your boy will be in the A.
easy. Say less. You know you been holler at your boy. You know I'm around town. You hear me? Hey, Les, that's what's happening. Well, I'm telling you, it's always a great day to see LD in the building. You hear me, my boy? We ultra proud of you. We've been giving you flowers for weeks, my boy. We ultra proud of you. Keep the shit going. But y'all know we're gonna keep this shit rolling like two fat bitches at a buffet. You feel me? We about to go ahead and get into our sports talk. But y'all know us. I gotta get big dibs up to young Kyrie because y'all been trying to hold my nigga for years. Like he ain't got the juice. You feel what I'm saying? And what was funny about the nigga today when he hit the shot, it was, yeah, you got two clutch players, and I was about to say, he better say Kyrie and damn Luca. You feel what I'm saying? He better stop playing with my boy. My boy went out there hit a
Hmm.
lefty floater from 20 feet, faded on Jokic.
Hold on. No, we ain't gonna stop what you just said. You got two clutch players.
True.
First, Jamal Murray hit the three to go up three. Luca came back, hit that hole right back to tie up the game.
Yes, sir.
Then Kyrie came down with a beautiful left hand floater from free throw line over Joker. Dog, that was one of the most beautiful plays I done seen in basketball in a minute, bro. Like, come on now. Everybody who know basketball for real know Kyrie left handed.
Yep.
But that shit was just beautiful, dog.
That was
It's
nice.
fucking beautiful.
That was nice. Shouts out to Dallas, man. They trying to move up to their sixth seed because Phoenix, man, losing. They got their ass cracked today. Them niggas
What's
hit
up with
18.
KD?
They hit I don't know, but they had a fucking problem in Milwaukee. Them niggas hit 18 threes in the first half.
Like me and Eddie were talking about this shit earlier, bro. Like in the fourth quarter, bro, with like 4 minutes left, KD had only taken 10 shots.
They
What
don't
the
pay that
fuck is
nigga the
going
ball.
on?
He
I
ain't
was finna
shooting.
say to further elaborate, if you looked a couple weeks back, Brad Bill was getting pissed he wasn't getting the ball, and that might
Mm-hmm.
be what the solution was. Like let's turn it over to them, which KD is by far having one of the best seasons in NBA history statistically. I want to say right now he's trending to the 50 50 50 90 club. if I'm not mistaken.
Mhm.
So, or it's either like 60, 40, 90, something like that, but it's nuts.
It's better
But,
than the
bro,
40, 50, 90 club. It's better than
I
that.
and while we speaking of it, I think a lot will be said because they have definitely picked up and put your boy Isaiah Thomas on the 10-day. So Isaiah Thomas will be the point guard for the Phoenix Suns here in the next couple days.
We'll see how it goes. I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference. You feel what I'm saying? Because honestly, they just don't have a system. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, they just, hey, nigga, you get that hoe, come out the pick. What you got? You feel what I'm saying? And Brad Bill want to shoot
That's
that hoe
because they
so
ain't got
bad.
no point guard. Everybody a two guard or something else. So it's like Isaiah Thomas at least will get the ball to where they can run a set, and his job is to manage everybody getting the rock. Like he ain't there to score that jump. He there to make sure everybody get their touches and keep everybody on one accord.
But that's what Isaiah Thomas do though. He put that hoe in the hoop. Just saying. He put that hoe in the hoop. You wanted a point guard, nigga. You wanted a point guard. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Nah,
ah,
like it. I'm a little skeptical with IT dog. I know he's still an elite guard, but I don't know if that's what that team need. Uh, Definitely defensively, he's not what they need. Um,
oh,
but if he can be effectively to change their tempo and distribute the ball differently, then it might work. But but that defensive quality is going to be major because he just ain't been playing pro ball in what 2-3 years now.
yeah, just about. That's what I'm saying. He only got a 10-day too. Everybody trying to lose their minds. Like, yeah, he only got a 10-day, but shit, still, you know, still something else. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I think they kind of shot right now. I don't think they got a chance unless they could just heat up and really just get on the scoring craziness. I don't feel that team at all. You feel what I'm saying? It come
Yeah.
down to that. But shit, we'll see. Cause y'all know we got some playoff times closing down. Y'all niggas finna see what's going on with these seasons and niggas what niggas gotta play. That nigga AD got poked in the eye last night. Oh my god. Um, this is something else. Just when you feel like everything is up, looking at this. But then shit, we'll go from there. But we're gonna bring it back. Y'all know we gotta talk a little foosball. You hear me? Cause it's been a lot of crazy ass trades. A lot of crazy trades. Stay tuned. We're about to get in it again. And again and again. Look at that. So welcome back. Welcome back. Word to the wise, man. I told y'all we really about to get on our sportcast and shit. ESPN really need to go in and sponsor us one time in real life. Now, whoever fuck with the real niggas, because we might cuss a little bit. Because it's been proven that OG can't get on no podcast and not cuss. He not
It's
built
over
like
with.
that.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm very intellectual, but it's coming with some fuck that and hell and shit. Damn, all that. Yeah, every time.
Real life, man. Gotta talk a little NFL, man. The Great 99, my boy done retired, man.
I'm surprised he stayed another two seasons. He stayed with one more season after Super Bowl. I'm surprised he did last season. I'm
I mean,
surprised he did.
honestly.
'Cause he
He wanted to
veteran.
do them 10, bro. You know that.
He wanted
Yeah.
to retire after the Super Bowl, but you got to do them 10 to get them benefits.
Yeah, you gotta get them benefits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody don't know about them benefits. You got to do a certain amount of years in the NFL before you get
Yeah,
the
that's
benefits.
why he stayed there. Yeah, that's all they want. Now I had to get this insurance for life, boy.
You
You
know what I'm
feel?
saying? Y'all don't know about them benefits. There's a reason
Shit.
why they be trying
What?
to hold
The
on.
200,000 a month? Yeah, we good. You know what I'm saying? We can eat all that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? What you mean? Yeah, that's all it is. You feel what I'm saying? But shouts out to 99, man. Maybe one of the what is he ranking the all-time defensive players?
Defensive players or D tackles?
Shit, D
Defensive
tackle.
players.
I was just
Defensive
gonna say defensive
players.
defensive players. I want to say he up there with the greats.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason why I'm gonna say that is because he's only one of two defensive tackles who has over 100 sacks.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What is he rank? Got to be up there.
Uh,
He top five for me.
Yeah, he
he in
gotta
your
be.
top five. Oh shit. I
Defensive players. We saying defensive players.
Players
Defensive
or
I ain't gonna.
players.
I'm gonna put it this way. In my top four in defensive players off rip. Ray Lewis running like Ed Reed, Troy Polamalu. So with that being said, what?
I mean, you good?
Where the
Nah,
fuck
you
is
good.
Deion Sanders?
No, I'm just what I'm
Oh, he
saying.
good.
That's fine. He can be filmed. I'm just saying off the top of my head.
I got you. I'm not.
No,
I'm not mad at
I'm
you on
talking
this.
about Ryan. I'm talking about him. Like, damn. Like, my bad. Like, I said the first top four off the top of my head.
I'm sorry. That nigga arguably number one though. That's why I say that. Like
I'm just saying I do
he
my top five based off of like just dominating positions. So I'm not taking niggas who play the same position. I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay, okay.
It's only gonna be one safety on my board. It's only be one D tackle. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. And he gonna be on top five because you gotta think defensive tackles. I mean, think about it.
him, Warren Sapp,
You better than Warren
me,
Sapp.
Yeah, he better than
me,
he better than
me, who, well, me and Joe Green a D tackle.
Me and Joe Green was, but he
yeah.
better than him too.
All right, look, just
Yeah.
let's be real, cuz you can't think of another better D tackle than Aaron Donald. Let's just be honest.
Come
It's
on,
over with.
man. Come
No,
It's
on,
over
man.
with.
You know what
like,
I'm saying?
like,
Yeah.
and then statistically, and when like how they had to block this nigga, like,
They
yeah,
had
bro,
to block this nigga
And
every
three
day,
niggas,
every
he
down.
still
three
getting
niggas.
sacked through double teams. Like it was
Yeah,
nothing.
you're right. And he had the double digit sacks down there every season, probably outside of last season. Double digit sacks. Nigga had like 20 sacks one year.
So, where so he owed number one D tackle all the time. That what you
Number one
saying?
D tackle all the time. Not even close. Not even close. I'm sorry.
It's like him, D tackle and D end Reggie White.
Reggie White, real shit.
And then you had my outside linebacker always gonna be Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah,
And
he
then I
always
got
supposed to be.
Dion. I'm sorry. You feel what I'm saying? And
Ray middle
then,
linebacker.
but I'm just saying, then my number five got to come from a linebacker. I'm going Ray. That's my top five.
Who was your safety?
He
I
just
didn't. I
he
just
did
Is it?
Dion for DB.
I said Dion my defensive back. That's what I'm saying. I take defensive back.
He just
That's why I picked Troy and Ed Reed. I ain't gonna lie. Say strong safety and free safety. I ain't gonna lie.
One
Them,
thousand. 1,000.
it's just hard not to take both of them. Like just for me personally, like, it's tough. It is. Cause boy, as a Ravens fan, watching Troy Polamalu jump over a line to get a loss of yards, bro, it's crazy. He might have been one of the fastest. He's definitely top three fastest defensive players ever on God. Like, or at least that's what it looked like on tape.
I'm about to
Yeah, I'm
say
about to say
LD.
that.
Hell
I'm about
no,
to
he
say
is
that
not.
shit, boy.
Hell no, he is not. LD. He is slow as
Hey,
the fuck when it comes to defensive fast people. Hell no.
I'm talking about just in terms of getting to the ball.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, he
When I
always
say
in
that,
play.
I don't
Absolutely.
mean like
Yeah,
you get
yeah,
a
yeah,
fumble
absolutely.
or you get an interception or something, and just your point A to point B. No, I'm talking about getting to the rock from the time the ball snap to putting you on the ground.
Troy in the play every time, but just to keep it, like I said, that's just real life. I think good shit's out there. Aaron Donald. He gonna be one of the top five all time defensive players. Do his thing. He got a Super Bowl ring. Go ahead and live your next life, my nigga. Be easy. But y'all know
At
we really
32.
exactly. And then I'm gonna say y'all really know we got to talk about these crazy ass trades. I know y'all loving life. Y'all done got my boy Tutu up there in Baltimore. Y'all know
Y'all
we
niggas at
loving
the
life.
Eagles happy.
We
Y'all
got
niggas should be
26
I
happy.
was
in
getting ready to say
Philadelphia.
that. Ain't
Goddamn.
nothing, but
The
we got
Eagles,
Saquon.
the
Nigga,
Eagles is
Saquon, but
playing. Yeah, Saquon nice. I ain't gonna lie. The Eagles
and
paying
Devin
niggas like the Warriors.
You
and
feel
Devin
me?
White and Devin White up there.
And Devin White. And Sauce coming back. You feel what I'm saying?
You get that Devin White that was even more. I'm even more happy
Ooh,
about
they
Devin
got
White
Devin
than
White for
Barkley.
1 year?
We've been looking for a linebacker for years.
Yes, sir.
I'm surprised
Who
Tampa Bay
who
let
y'all
him
got
walk.
at who y'all got at cornerback? Did y'all get rid of Granberry?
Nah,
He trash.
Bradbury and Slay.
My Bradbury. Y'all
Yeah,
need to get rid of
Bradbury and
that nigga.
Slay.
That nigga is terrible.
Bradbury is good enough. Slay
No,
was
the fuck he not.
no, because I'm gonna tell you the system though.
No,
Slay
and
it's really Slay's fault. If Slay would lock down one side of the field, Bradbury good enough to cover a quarter. Feel what
it,
I'm saying?
it's
It,
really it's that because Slay be hurt a lot. So then Bradbury becoming
Okay.
have to be the main dude. He ain't supposed to be the
yeah,
main.
he can lock down a
Okay,
number two.
okay,
You know,
He
okay,
so
locked
he's
down a
okay.
supposed to
number
be the
two.
number two guy. And see, when Slay be out and shit, getting hurt, then you gotta put Bradbury at the top corner, and that's what he ain't meant for that.
Okay.
He's
'Cause
because
I
he's
showed
supposed to be the nigga that always got the help over the top. Laylock
He
is
better
not
be
it.
some help. Cause I ain't gonna lie, his primary coverage skills, boy, man, I be watching Bradbury like I know the Eagles be pissed the fuck off. Cause
Real
every
life.
time he gotta like go up against a actual threat, man, I be like, damn, Bradbury be getting
But
told.
Finna get
ain't
cooked.
gonna lie, still need a center. That Jason Kelsey retirement is a big hit. And if you ain't gonna
Woo!
say it ain't a big hit, that's a big hit.
It
You
is.
Bruh,
It's
I was
definitely.
arguing with my pops, bruh,
I
and
forgot
said,
about Jack. Oh, damn, I forgot about Kelsey. My
you
bad.
need
I
a
ain't even give him a
you
big shout
need a
out
center.
too. Big shouts out to Kelsey, man. My bad, dog. You retired
bruh,
too. Big
I was
Greensboro,
arguing with my
man.
pops that might be the greatest center of all time.
He might be, dog. He might be, bruh.
Might be.
I can't
He up
even
there.
lie to you. He might be. He really might
Like
be. Kelsey is that guy. I love
Like
Kelsey, man.
how he be pushing the middle dog or
It's
like just
crazy.
locking down the middle. Like Jalen Hurts don't never got to worry about nobody coming right up his motherfucking middle, bro. Ever.
he the nigga that snap the ball, make the line adjustment calls, all that.
Yes. Yes.
And be doing a touch push, whatever, you know what I'm saying? The brotherly love push,
Whatever
whatever
the hell
that
you want to
brotherly
call it.
love,
Brotherly shove.
brotherly shove. But I don't but just the thought of adding Saquon to that back. If we get a solid center, Saquon back there, that's gonna open up so much more for AJ and Devontae Smith. Ooh,
Ooh.
we,
Mm-hmm.
ooh,
I think that's
Saquon gonna
crazy.
catch that thing out the backfield.
He
He gonna
does, man. It's gonna be crazy. And
like
then though,
the Giants are so like I was talking to a Giants fan. He was mad because he's like, we are so stupid because you paid the quarterback when literally
yes,
everybody knows
yes.
Saquon making the offense. Like he was keeping us in game, literally.
They wasn't stopping no damn Daniel Jones. They
And
trying
now
to stop Saquon.
you just gonna let him walk?
Then you let him go to the Eagles. Should have sent
You
his ass
fuck
to the Commanders.
for
Hey,
nothing.
no, you shouldn't have sent them to the Commanders. Cause we got
I'm
some threats as
bullshit.
wide
I'm
receivers,
bullshit.
nigga. That would have
I'm
been terrible
bullshit.
for y'all.
Nah, I'm bullshitting.
Shit.
But like real life though, that would have been crazy. But y'all let Saquon walk. But what about Chicago, man? They got Keenan Allen, Andre Smith out there. I mean Swift went out
Mm-hmm.
there. Hey,
And they said they
They
going
finna get
for
Caleb.
they
Caleb
say they
They
going
Williams.
for
getting Caleb.
Caleb. Then they got Justin up out of there. You feel me?
Ooh. Why they got my boy Justin Fields being Russell Wilson backup, bro? That shit so trifling, bro.
But you know
It's
what
the
though?
passing of the torch for me. I think
Yeah,
it's gonna
I
be
think so too.
I think
Yep.
he gonna study under Russ, and then they gonna eventually transition it because everybody know Russ past his prime. I ain't saying he just
Yeah,
horrible, but he
yeah.
passed it. So I see definitely Russ riding out the rest of his career there and mentoring Justin Fields, who's a similar, and when I say this, run with your legs and use your legs to move as well type quarterback.
To
He
be
gonna be his
honest,
vet.
it might even be a Russell Wilson there just as a mentor. Like he might start out as a starter, but as off season and through the preseason go, you ain't gonna like you got that weapon of Justin Fields back there. So it might like just like if Russell don't come out hot, like I mean hot,
Mm-hmm.
Mike
he
Tomlin got to tell him cut that weird shit out, bro. You ain't gonna get no goddamn
Hey,
offense up here.
hey, peep me out. Russ, he ain't got to tell you ain't got to tell Mike Tomlin shit. That boy was able to deal with Juju Smith-Schuster, goddamn AB, and whatchamacallit, and got them out of there before it was time for them to over. Like if I'm a
Yeah,
confident that
Mike
any
Tomlin
coach
ain't fucking with these niggas. Yeah,
know how to manage people, Mike
yeah.
Tomlin know how to squash all this shit.
Yeah, he ain't fucking with these niggas, man. And I think it was a beautiful situation for him to do because I'm really glad because they know Russell gonna play them for. He might get him a couple games. He might get him like 4, 5 games. You know what I'm saying? So they can make sure Justin got everything going well. They can
might
see
even
how
give
it's
him a
ran.
season. He
Then
might
they gonna
even
throw Justin there right on in there. That's gonna be their future because you got to think, man. This is not he's still a young guy. He was progressing in the right direction. The I just want to point out the Atlanta Falcons have to be the worst organization outside of the Dallas
Ha.
Cowboys in the entire fucking NFL because you go and get Kirk Cousins, a nigga who just got hurt. He's won one playoff game, and this nigga done made $400 million in the motherfucking NFL. Y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop with this whole white boys can play quarterback shit because we really need to stop. The game is changing. Y'all want to know why y'all keep losing Patrick Mahomes? Because this nigga can move and throw the fucking ball. That's why.
Well, I will say, and I know I'm far back over here in the background, but I will say, I will say, shit, y'all had a motherfucking quarterback last year that couldn't even get that bitch to no wide receiver. Shit, I'm picking up Drake London in fantasy again. He getting that motherfucker now. and he was throwing that bitch like I ain't gonna stunt. At the time he went out, last year fantasy wise, he was a top 3 QB.
Yeah, and Justin Jefferson was leading the league in receiving. So I mean, I get the
Big.
hate on Kirk Cousins because he hadn't come up big in a big game. But it's not a bad move, but I think they overpaid him. I definitely think they overpaid him. 100 million guaranteed, like for a nigga that's 38 coming off an Achilles. That's worse than Aaron Rodgers contract in the Jet.
I
That's
would
what
take
I'm
that
Man,
nigga in
fuck
saying.
the
Kirk Cousins.
That's what
Man,
I'm
But
fuck Kirk
saying.
Cousins,
but
bro.
but
Fuck
Nah, that
Kirk
shit
Cousins.
not
it's
man,
funny
I
to me
get what you
because
saying. That's
no
what I'm
no no
saying.
no no, but I'm not finished.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
But that shit just gonna blow up in Atlanta face like it always do. And
Thank
that's
Ha!
the
you.
funny shit
Thank
about it.
you. That's what I'm
I don't give a
saying.
damn how good he might have been. You don't know what he gonna be after Achilles. Like you do not give nobody 180 million after Achilles at 38.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. They completely overpaying this nigga because he the typical white boy quarterback. I'ma say it. We know it. Fuck that, man. Don't pay the Kirk Cousins 150 million for 4 years. If they went and got Kirk Cousins for 2 years for 75 million, cool. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't mad at that. 3 year, 100 million, not even 3 year, 100 million. Just like, well, they could have did 3 year, 100 million by what, 40, 50 guaranteed? You feel what I'm saying? That would have been cool. You feel what I'm saying? Straight up.
But
All
it's the
right.
Falcons. It's the Falcons, man. Arthur Blank ain't trying to put no money in really winning.
And then they like, and then to go to the Cowboys, who got Derrick Henry just sitting out here. Because Baltimore really, he wanted to go to Baltimore, but honestly, he would have been crazy at Dallas. He would have went crazy at Dallas. He would have. Think about it.
He gonna go crazy in Baltimore.
He's
Shit,
gonna go crazy in
Baltimore,
Baltimore too, though, because they run the ball too. You're right.
Baltimore running
But
the
I'm just
ball.
saying, come on now. But I'm just saying, either way it goes, the organization, that's the old white man need to step the fuck down and get kicked to the curb. Cause y'all niggas tripping, man. A lot of just saying who else got traded? You got Josh Jacobs. Oh, all the running backs getting love this year. Josh Jacobs to the Packers. Aaron Jones to the Vikings. Swift went to the Bears. Saquon to the Eagles. Henry to Baltimore. Mixon to the Texans. Joe Mixon went
That
to
was
the
big.
Texans. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
I'm surprised too that Keenan Allen, because apparently he had a choice to go to like Chicago, Texas. I think it was Jets. He picked
Yeah,
Chicago over
he picked
Texas.
Chicago.
DJ and them boys.
I would have went to CJ, bro. I would have went to CJ, bro. I ain't gonna even lie. That's that getting Joe Mixon was huge, bro. Cause now they can open up that offense a little bit more, and Joe Mixon can catch the ball, bro. Okay,
That was a good
we gonna
pickup.
see.
That was a
Yeah,
good pickup.
Trevor Lawrence, you better step the fuck up, or CJ gonna be the new face of the AFC South.
So they shit. Trevor Lawrence got Mac Jones behind him now. You better watch out.
Trevor
Shit.
Lawrence was doing good last year before he ended up getting hurt. Like
Where
when
he got
he ended
hurt?
up getting hurt, they lost them string of games. But
Yeah, I don't think
he didn't have a lot of turnovers neither in the past 2 seasons before their injury.
in
Real
real
talk.
life though, because I don't think he playing bad. He not playing bad at all. It's just niggas is coming around the way. You feel what I'm saying? CJ just
Mm-hmm.
coming, man. I don't think Trevor Lawrence. Yeah, I think he way solid. He's real solid. It just CJ just came on the scene and CJ here. I think he finna continue to be good. You know what I'm saying? Like he said, he had a real solid season. You feel what I'm saying? But I was like, some real good picks. Who else went? I'm trying to think some other good trades that was out there, but that was about.
The Texans didn't have to do Devin Singletary like that though. Devin Singletary came in and bitch carried the fuck out that damn ball. And I said, you know what? Man, we can trade for Joe Mixon. I'm like, damn. Like
Damn.
I understand Joe, like, and I'm confused. I don't know. Maybe they want a running back that catch it out the backfield, but Joe Mixon for the Bengals, like he do run the ball, but his primary job was a catching back. So I
Mm-hmm.
mean, you see one or two ways they going with it. Either like some was up with Devin, and they didn't want to feel like paying him,
Yeah.
or they plan on actually using Joe Mixon as a catching back to give CJ another weapon. So I mean, but they ain't
Oh
had to do
shit.
my
I
boy
just
like
thought
that.
about it. Hollowell Brown to the Chiefs. He
That was
going up
big.
there to the Chiefs. Okay. You feel me?
Man, all
Add
right, so
another
you already know I
downfield.
got
It's all
you
right.
Add
already
another
know. Fuck
downfield
him.
threat.
Fuck
That's just
him.
the damn
And
field.
no,
He
fuck
just
him.
He a
Fuck
Ravens
him.
fan.
Fuck him. And the reason why I say fuck this nigga is they might left the Ravens talking about something he wasn't getting no passes. Nigga, if you go back and look at every time Lamar, I ain't gonna say every time Lamar, he's exaggerating, but every time Lamar threw him the ball, bro, they was drops. They just went and got another Kadarius Toney. That's what they went and just did. Because he wasn't catching the ball for Arizona neither. So I'm just letting you know, he run fly routes and he quick enough, but the man ain't got no hands. Fuck
Hell
him.
nah. Hey, they made the
Yeah.
trade. I'm like, all right. You know what I'm saying? You niggas can deal with Miko Hardeman. All these niggas the same. Like, these niggas want some great ass routes. Can't catch to say they motherfucking life. Shit crazy to say. Boy, you hold your breath every time you throwing the ball. God damn. This shit crazy. But shit, NFL gonna be real different next season. I like to see all the good weapons out there. And if we forgot anybody, I ain't gonna say you're not
Oh,
important, but
shout out to the Titans. I'm not a Titans
oh
fan,
yeah,
but
yeah.
shout
The
out to the
Titans got
Titans.
Calvin Ridley.
Don't, they got Calvin Ridley on the other side of D Hop. Turn around and got Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard.
And hey,
Mm-hmm.
bro, then you turn around and you still got Spears back there, who is
Yeah,
the Derrick Henry Beal type running back. And I mean, you finna go in this draft and you finna get you some O linemen. I hope Will Levis does it for you. I swear to God, I hope he does it for you.
facts. That's a good pickup. Forgot about Tennessee. Yeah, Calvin really was a good pickup.
That
But
mean them Cowboys ain't got no running back.
At all.
No, they
none,
don't. They don't.
none. These
And
niggas
then they
fucked
said
up.
that they finna do that contract where he finna be the highest paid QB. So I don't. Hey, the Cowboys just said, you know what? You know how you get ahead of being Super Bowl favorites? You don't make no moves, so you're not Super Bowl favorites, so people don't have the expectations. So
Exactly.
going in, we saying the Cowboys sloth. If they turn around and win 12, 13 games, we're gonna be surprised. They ain't got
Exactly.
nothing they living up to this season.
They finally
Exactly.
Nothing.
playing with no pressure on 'em.
No
But,
pressure.
Exactly.
but no matter when they get to the playoffs, that pressure gonna hit regardless.
Because
You might get
playoffs
to the
ain't nothing
regular
but
season
pressure.
no pressure. You get to the playoffs, especially as a high seed.
Yeah.
Oh, that
But
Last
pressure
that's
gonna
question
real
hurt.
life.
since we on Dallas. You taking Dak or Tony Romo?
One of the same.
Shit, I was about to say, I'm taking the L. That's what I'm taking. Yeah.
Especially in the playoffs.
Hey,
Yeah,
all
but
I can say is at least Tony Romo can win you a playoff game. You if it's a close game, you can't count on Tony Romo. But if you keep it from being a close game, you straight.
I
That's
niggas
the
crazy.
Cowboys' issue since we've been alive, though. Them niggas lose
Exactly.
the big game.
That's about to say these niggas is just real life, but it's some really bitch ass shit, which really leads us into bitch of the week. You feel what I'm saying? I don't think we really ever go too far on the show without really acknowledging people being bitch of the week. And this week, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm really giving myself bitch of the week because I've been a real bitch ass nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I done had an
Damn.
opportunity on the table for myself, and I ain't gonna lie. I was scared as hell, man. I didn't think shit was gonna work out for me, but it seemed like God keep throwing it back. Like, nigga, if you don't take this motherfucking boy,
Oh,
I keep trying to get to your ass, and my ass is bitching up. I was bitching up all week till I answered the phone and really got the news I wanted to motherfucking hear to get another opportunity to keep trying and keep trying. Do some shit I really want to do. So I really had to give myself bitch of the week. I'm ashamed of myself. I really was. I was being a real bitch. I can't lie to you. But then, I had to really flip it over and then I thought about it. I felt like the Atlanta Falcons definitely deserve a bitch of the week because that's crazy as hell to me. I don't understand it. I don't. I really don't. I can't sit here and excuse a Kirk Cousins when we can have another dynamic player. I think y'all just want us to live in this Vic curse because we need to go get you another black quarterback and pay this nigga. You would have gave Justin Fields 150. I know he ain't really got the resume, but get a nigga some money. Let him see what we're gonna do. Make him comfortable. This is hometown. Come on, man. Do a threat. He got weapons. Defense is solid enough. You go draft some O linemen. What we doing? You feel what I'm saying? That's the name of the game. Got a new coach. Why we can't what? Get the black coach, we gotta have the white quarterback. We need to stop with this bitch ass notion of white is better. No color is better. It don't matter about goddamn color. Who can fucking play is the fucking point. That's the
Speaking
point.
of who, speaking of who can fucking play, my bitch of the week going to goddamn the player for Kent State in the MAC championship versus Akron. My boy, how you don't know the goddamn score? And after your teammate then came down, hit the shot to put y'all up one with 4 seconds left. You run your dumb ass down court, foul the nigga. He come and hit 2 free throws, win championship. Y'all opportunity going to the tournament out the window. My boy, I hope you thinking about entering to that transfer portal. Portal,
Damn,
goddamn it.
Jack
Man,
Purtle.
nigga, you in the purple.
Nigga,
Purtle,
nigga,
purtle.
You in the
I,
purple,
said,
nigga.
I said it on purpose the second time. But yeah, nigga, like for real, bro, real shit. Like, come on, man,
How much was the money? How much they get?
How
bro.
much did
He
he
had
take, boy? That nigga took
How
the
much they
money,
give
100,
you,
boy.
my boy? Ain't no
100,
way.
I
100K.
Ain't
don't,
no
as
way.
an athlete, I don't think I've ever been that psyched out of my mind that I don't know what the score is, nigga. Like the score,
J.R. Smith.
nigga. This you don't know what the score is?
J.R. Smith.
That's
The
what I'm
score
saying.
is
Like I've
it's
never been that out
plastered.
of my mind. Never been
That
that
shit
out.
is that shit is in several places all around the arena. It's on the scoreboard right above you. And depending on where y'all playing the championship, because some of them got smaller little arenas, that hoe is like a normal ass high school scoreboard on the fucking wall. Nigga, it's right there behind your ass. Nigga, how you don't know y'all up one?
J.R.
So
Smith. That's the last time we've seen it in real time.
Real shit.
some
Which
stupid
brings me
ass.
to my bitch of the week. We
Yeah.
gonna go completely left. Joe Biden. My bitch of the week. I'm sick of Joe ass, bro. Like I'm actually
Oh my
starting.
god.
I done hit 31. Hey, birthday was last week for those who shout out to me
Shouts
happy
out.
birthday, thank you. But yeah, man, I'm starting to feel these politics, and I don't like this shit. Let me start cursing. Landon in the other room. He checked me earlier for cursing, so let me calm down.
Mm.
But yeah, like yeah, my week is Joe Biden, and I'm sick of him. That man ain't helping me out. Now, controversial take here. I say I would have took Trump. Reason being, two things. One, we was richer than when he left it, when he first got in, and when we left. Two, he is a racist. He is a narcissist. But the people that are also racist and narcissists follow suit, and they showed themselves out in the public. And I can appreciate that he empowered them to show their true colors, so we ain't got to do the read between the lines. Now all that tweeting and shit, I ain't got nothing to do with that. I ain't diving in none of that. Hey, by all means, whatever. But fuck Joe Biden though. Fuck
Man,
him.
fuck Trump. Fuck Trump, LD. This nigga fucked up our import and exports for like 2 years, nigga.
Why everything
Look,
costs,
Nigga,
bro?
talk,
Oh
talk
my
about
god.
talk
Yeah,
about
hell
we
nah.
rich,
I
he
was
nigga.
still
We on the
he
back end.
still is a better president than Joe Biden when you finish.
I would say this. Politics is politics. It's all some bullshit anyway. You feel what I'm saying? But we gonna go
Lesser
ahead and
evils.
keep it rolling because you niggas are crazy. We will never get on here. Not just bullshit. But nah, we gonna keep it rolling. Let's go ahead and scroll into this. Oh that. All ready?
You're
Yeah, get it.
Who picked up the better running back? Philadelphia or Baltimore?
Philly.
Yeah.
Mm,
Saquon younger,
mm,
Derrick Henry 30. And
I don't
then
like
like Ryan Clark said, shit, we was the number one running offense last year. It ain't the fact, are we gonna be the number one? Are we gonna run it when it come time to run the ball? But the big thing that come
yeah.
with that is we don't have receivers that can gain separation other than Zay Flowers and Mark Andrews. So what happens in the regular season is everybody let us run it for real, and then come playoffs they stack the box on our ass.
Shit,
he
real
said
life.
I think it's two different things. Philly picked up Saquon to be their main back. Whereas Baltimore picked up Henry, he just gonna be a group of their back. He gonna
Mm-hmm.
be the main back, but he gonna be a group of them. Where and Saquon gonna be Philly main back, but he won't have to carry as much as he did with New York, so his chance of getting hurt won't be as high. In New York, he was the offense. That's why he always getting hurt. He carrying the offense. Like you got to run in 10-man boxes every play. What you supposed to do?
Supposed to do much, goddamn. But all right, we gonna keep it scrolling like this. For a dog, man, which dog you want to be on your squad to hoot with? Pat Bell or Draymond?
Draymond Green every
Draymond.
time.
Draymond.
Yeah, I was gonna say Draymond. He
I
might
thought
Mm.
you were talking about what dog we rather have. I said Rottweiler, but then you said you were talking about.
Draymond make the bigger the more high IQ basketball player.
Yeah, I would say
and
Draymond.
Defensively
and
and
he the
I like his
offensively.
yep.
size more. I like
Yep.
his size. He can be used more. I like Draymond in that one too. All right, big man. Who you want? Miles Turner or Brooke Lopez?
Brook
Brook
Lopez.
Lopez every day, every day.
Brook Lopez. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah,
He one he one of the only big men that went from being a back to basket big man and then transition to splashing them hoes from the three. Bro, give me Brook Lopez every time.
Facts. Okay. Okay. Who you got? Rue Brook?
yeah, I'm gonna go Brook with that because Miles has just never did it. Like you, Brook is consistent. You know what you gonna get from Brook every night. Miles, you might get one game. He a wild you. You be like, yeah, that's something I want. In the next game, that nigga playing like he got damn Muggsy Bowl.
That's funny. That's funny. All right. Player. Which player you want? Jeremy Grant or Pascal Siakam?
mm.
Oh,
Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm gonna go
Yes, it is.
Pascal. He got
Yes,
more
it is.
buckets, but Jeremy got a huge upside that I don't think he just. I don't know if he gonna ever reach it, but Pascal, yeah, Pascal.
I'm gonna choose Pascal, even though he the second nigga in the NBA who I don't like the way they hoop. Game was ugly as fuck to me. I'm sorry.
Who won?
Donovan Mitchell. This don't say they. I ain't say they ain't got buckets. It just that shit look ugly to me. So nah.
Hey, I ain't even gonna lie to you, but I be watching Donovan, but I be like, bro, how the fuck did he get away with that shit, bro? That shit be so ugly, but it go in.
He got
Yeah.
high energy and he do hit a few tough shots here and there. But I hate how Donovan Mitchell hoop. He hooping, but I hate it. And Pascal Siakam look like just your typical athletic. I don't want to say the wrong race just because I don't want to get canceled, but just hauling up the flow, bro. And it's just like he ain't got no grace about no bucket.
It's
He just
awkward. He looked like Antoine Jameson hooping out there, bro.
That shit's funny.
bro,
Y'all
man,
niggas
just
here. Y'all niggas here.
weird.
All right. Who you hitting? I got Keisha Knight or Elise Neal.
Keisha Knight, Rudy, right?
Yeah, Keisha
Rudy,
Knight
Uh-huh.
Rudy.
every time,
Uh-huh.
every time. I'm not hitting at least neither. Keisha Knight.
At least Neil.
Oh, hold on, let me make sure I know what Elise
Ooh.
Neal look like. Hold on.
At least Neil from the M.
Yeah, that's the one
Oh,
that
you
was in
know.
Hustle and Flow. She was
So
the
I'm
wife.
getting. I'm.
She
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, I take at least Neil.
Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. Oh yeah, yeah.
Elise Neal. Y'all better take a look. Rudy now. Hey, Rudy got some juice now. Rudy, who you got?
I was a Rudy fan growing up, so I'm going Rudy.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna go Rudy. I do like her. I was definitely a big fan of her. All right, last one here. Who you hitting? Bianca Lawson or Maya Campbell?
I don't know who neither one of them is. So hold on,
I know
wait.
who Bianca Lawson is. She the little light skinned junk that you be
Uh-huh.
on all the shit. She
You
is.
said
Uh-huh.
Mia
Don't want to
Lawrence.
have an age.
No,
First one, she go age.
Bianca Lawson.
I'm talking about the second one.
Maya Campbell. M-A-I-A Campbell.
You got us Googling shit.
Oh yeah, look her up. 'Cause y'all know who
Oh,
she is. Y'all
oh
know who
shit.
she
Hell
is.
yeah.
Y'all know who she
Hold
is.
on,
Ah.
Y'all know who she is.
Back before she
Before,
got
No.
on
yeah,
and shit.
Before in their primes, you gotta think in their primes. Cause right now, I'm no
Mm.
disrespect. I don't think they look like they used to look. You feel me? That's all I'm gonna say. Politically correct on that one. But I'm talking about in their primes. You feel what I'm saying? Who you want?
I ain't gonna lie.
Bianca
I hate.
Lawson or Maya Campbell?
I'm taking Bianca Lawrence every time. Cause ain't Bianca Lawrence the one that be playing on Vampire Diaries and shit, and she just play a forever teenager.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
She in
so.
everything she play teenager. Hell yeah.
Yep.
Then she go put on. She could be an extra from goddamn. What's the movie name? Fuck. Bring it on. Awesome. Oh wow. Like really freak me out. I mean right on. Hey yeah, Bianca. Yeah, number one.
Hell no.
Hey nigga, who you want, OG?
Man, Bianca, bro. Yeah,
Man, y'all niggas sleep, man. I'm gonna hit Maya Campbell on that one. I ain't gonna lie to you on that one. I'm
She
going
was
with
fine
Maya
in the
Campbell.
house. On God.
real shit. Real
I
shit.
know. I'm telling you. Rue, who you got?
Your uncle forever young, but
Say less, say less. Y'all niggas hilarious, man. Man, with that being said, man, we gonna wrap up the show, man. Y'all know how we do. We always gotta leave y'all with something. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all know what's OG, man. Leave 'em something to think about. What?
Karma a fat hoe every time. So treat people well out here. So treat people well out here. Don't be the person out here that's always the problem. And sometimes, when you thinking about that issue you got with somebody or with some situation, look within, because it just might be your ass. Karma a fat hoe.
I ain't lying on that one, my boy. Rue. Leave something to sizzle on the brain, my boy.
you don't move, ain't shit gonna happen.
Hey, it's that simple. LD, you definitely gotta leave him something to think. You gotta leave these niggas something to remember, boy. Oh, I gotta them leave him something to take with them to Mars. They gonna lay up. That nigga LD told me this yesterday, man.
I'm gonna do. To others, you might seem like you're working hard, but be cognizant of where they are on their life's journey. To someone else, where they are, where they want to be, it seems like you're working too hard. But to the one who's in the position that you want to be in, you might not be working hard enough. Perspective.
Drop the mic, walk away. You feel what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And for me, I just leave you with something simple. If you warm up a cookie and put a little ice cream on top of it, it tastes good. Really, it's real shit.
Bye.
You feel what I'm saying? Shit fire as hell. You choose your flavor, you can do whatever you gotta do, man. And holla at your boys. We will be at the Black Effect Podcast Festival April 27th. So if you want to see us, meet us. You know, you might get a little something. We might have a little merch. We might have a little something out there with us to keep y'all interested and put people on. You feel me saying? Because that's what we do. We put people on. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody eats, including us. You feel me? So holla at your boys, man. Y'all be easy.